Hello, everyone. Around the world, preview of this holiday's biggest games and a sneak preview of what lies beyond. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to announce new games, show you the first full gameplay demo of Call of Duty Vanguard alongside star Laura Bailey, get the first new look in a year at LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, get an update on Death Stranding Director's Cut for PlayStation 5, and debut the story trailer for Far Cry 6. Plus, we're going to find out who's in that super monkey ball and so much more we can't tell you about just yet. Plus, the multi-talented Lindsay Sterling will join us to perform.
Willkommen zur Live-Reaction zur Gamescom Opening Night. Es geht 2 Stunden ungefähr.
More than 40 games will be showcased, from the biggest ones in the world to smaller independent titles, including one game made by a single developer.
Werden neue Spiele angekündigt und alte Spiele mit neuen Trailern, also bereits bekannte.
Now, before we start, I just want to give a special hello to everyone in Germany, the home of Gamescom. We really hope to see you in person in 2022. But now it's time to get on with the show. And we're starting with the global announcement of a new game. Before we start, I just want to give a special hello to everyone in Germany, the home of Gamescom. We really hope to see you in person.
So, mal schauen, was gezeigt wird.
But now it's time to get on with the show. And we're starting.
Ich glaube, das ist Saints Row. Das müsste Saints Row sein, das neue.
I just want to give a special hello. You should have eyes on the merchandise.
I sure do.
So, mal schauen, was gezeigt wird.
Yeah, we shot the dealer.
Ich glaube, das ist Saints Row. Das müsste Saints Row sein, das neue.
Wow. Can we do this?
We can't afford not to. Nina, you good?
Yeah, let's do it.
Great. Whenever you're ready, Kevin.
What are you guys thinking for dinner tonight?
How about my world famous chili con carne? Hey guys, what you got in the? Oh, stolen Marshall MDI-101 M9 multi-rocket shoulder launchers. Nice. My buddies and I have been looking all over town for those. Have you been hoarding? See, we need them for our startup. It's a criminal empire guy.
Das ist auf jeden Fall Saints Row.
Kevin!
Hey! Asshole!
Get the fuck away from my friends.
you go, the
Saints
next
Row.
Saints Row, and joining me now is one of the stars of Saints Row, Bryce Charles. Bryce, welcome to Opening Night Live.
Thanks for having me.
This is an exciting announcement. We just want to know, what can you tell us about the new Saints Row? We see you there behind us, right? Your character. Yes.
Well, before I get into all that, I have to say I am just so excited to be here, and I am incredibly proud and honored to be a part of this game and to work with the Volition team. And speaking of Volition, and getting back to your question, I can tell you that Volition took a really fresh approach to Saints Row this time around. I think it's evident by that awesome trailer that they went back to the drawing board and essentially created everything from scratch. We got well, before I get into all that, I have to say I am just new games to take on the whole deal. So I play the boss. That's the character that the player becomes, and the boss, along with their three friends, Nina, Kevin, and Eli, the whole group right there. They go on this wild ride to create their own criminal empire, to be self-made. That's their whole mantra, right? Basically, it's all about earning your own success.
You mentioned the city. We can see it behind us. Tell us a bit about this city. Where is it?
Well, Volition created this brand new, super vibrant, awesome fictional city called Santo Ileso. It's set in the American Southwest, and this city is just absolutely riddled with violence and crime, and you're thrown right in the thick of it, right off the bat, driving, shooting, fighting, just hustling your way to the top, whichever way you choose. And it's really looking like Santo Ileso is the biggest and best Saints Row playground that they've ever created. It's really awesome.
You mentioned all the activity in the city. Obviously, we have to ask about gangs, rivals. What can you tell us about the action in the city?
Right. Well, we have three main gangs, and they already have a really strong hold over Santo Ileso. And one of them, Los Panteros, you actually saw in the trailer just then. And all of the gangs are incredibly dangerous, but that goes without saying, right? And they're really strong, and they're all really different from one another in interesting ways. They're all unique from one another. And the point is, which I think everyone can guess, you gotta fight them and defeat them all to reach your goals.
Well, we are excited to learn more about this game. I think I'm saying everything that everyone online is saying. It's like, but we want to see the game. Guys, you got anything more for us?
Yes, I actually do. I've got another exclusive for y'all. You know, I got to keep everybody hyped for this reboot. So I got a little taste of what the game actually looks like. So buckle up and get ready for another wild ride with Saints Row.
Amazing. Bryce Charles, thank you so much for joining us. Here it is, a little sneak preview of the gameplay of Saints Row.
This is where all our dreams come true.
And now it's time for another brand new game announcement.
First, they conquered humanity's greatest evil. And she lay in rest. Then they vanquished threats from beyond our stars. And she lay in rest. Now our nightmares have come for us, and she must awaken.
Okay, das ist irgendeine Marvel Avenger, keine Ahnung. Ich denke mal ein DLC für das Avenger-Spiel von Square. So, hat seine aufgepasst. Was war das jetzt? Okay, nee, das ist ein neues Spiel. Ich hab das in der Erweiterung.
The next Marvel game has been revealed, and joining us now to tell us a bit more about Midnight Suns is Jake Solomon from Firaxis. Hey Jake, thank you so much for joining us here on ONL. Now we saw a lot of characters in that trailer from Marvel, as well as some new faces. Who was that character being resurrected? How does that tie into this game?
Thank you, Jeff, and we're very excited to finally be able to talk about this. That character that you saw resurrected is Hunter. It's an entirely new superhero that we designed with Marvel to be fully customizable, so the player can put themselves into Midnight Suns and lead all those heroes you saw up against the ultimate evil in our universe, which is Lilith, the mother of demons.
I love you made a new
Gibt's einen
superhero.
Untertitel?
Now,
Moment.
many fans are familiar
Gibt's
with your work on
Untertitel?
XCOM franchise, so I'm curious. Everyone wants to know
Nee,
what's the style
schade.
of gameplay? What kind of game is this?
Kein Untertitel.
Midnight Suns is a tactical RPG, so you're not just fighting alongside all these legends of the Marvel Universe that we all know and love, but you're actually living alongside them. And the relationships that you form with those heroes, the heroes of your choice, are as important as the items and the abilities that you bring into combat. And we are really excited to show gameplay on September 1st, with the game coming out March 2022.
All right, I love we get to see more soon. Jake, thank you so much for joining us today.
Well, thank you, Jeff, for having us on Opening Night Live.
Hear more from Jake. Check out IGN's post-show and the gameplay reveal on September 1st. Now, last week, Call of Duty Vanguard was announced for release on November 5th. And this weekend, the PlayStation Alpha will be live with the Champion Hill mode. But now it's time to get the first ever look at the campaign in action. And to do that, we are joined by Dave Swenson from Sledgehammer Games and Laura Bailey, one of the stars of the show, and the winner last year of Best
Call of
Performance
Duty
at the Game Awards. Great to have you guys with us. We are so excited to get into the real game. But first, Dave, you guys did Call of Duty World War II a couple years ago, 2017, Sledgehammer. Now you're going back to WW2. How is Vanguard different than what you did before?
First of all, I gotta say it's awesome to be here. So thank you so much.
Thanks.
And it's also like it's super, thrilling to be able to represent the team behind Vanguard. So Vanguard is a totally new take on World War II. World War II is known for huge epic battles on big battlefields, and those happen not only in the Western Front but also in the Eastern Front, in the Pacific, in North Africa. And in Vanguard, you're going to be able to go to all of those locations and play in all those locations. But for the team, something that resonated even more with us were the real stories of the real people who fought in World War II. So these are diverse people from all around the globe, and I don't know, there's something very inspiring about these true stories. Now, some of the most interesting people that we discovered in our research were those men and women who were part of the original Special Forces teams. And so Call of Duty Vanguard is going to tell their story, tell the story of the birth of Special Forces.
Well, Laura, we saw last week you revealed that you're going to be in this game, which is, I know it's been a lifelong dream of yours to be in a Call of Duty.
It has.
Your character, it ties into what Dave's talking about. Tell us about your character, Paulina Petrova.
Yes, I am thrilled to be in my first Call of Duty game. It's crazy because there's not, a lot of female roles in media about historical war for obvious reasons. And that's one of the things that struck me about Paulina, and when I started researching for the role, was how many women were actually in the Soviet Army in World War II. There were tank operators and there were fighter pilots, and some of them, like Paulina, were snipers. And so it's just really cool to get to play a character that pays homage to someone like Lyudmila Pavlichenko, who is and was one of the deadliest snipers of all time.
All right. Well, I love that you guys take the reality, but obviously put the Call of Duty spin on it. Let's talk a bit about what you guys are going to show today. I know, Treyarch's working on zombies. You guys are working on an awesome campaign. We saw some multiplayer this weekend, but now we're going to do kind of a full level playthrough of a bunch of stuff in the game. What are we about to see here today?
That's right. So as I mentioned earlier, the Vanguard campaign is telling the story of the birth of Special Forces. And that leads right into multiplayer. On day one, there's going to be 20 maps so that people can go in and play their favorite Special Forces operators, one of which is Paulina Petrova.
Yeah.
And so what we're going to show today, which we're really excited to show, this is gameplay. This was captured in engine. And we're going to show Paulina's story. Now, the Vanguard campaign starts with the team Polina Petrova and her team on their first Special Forces mission going into Berlin right at the end of the war in April of 1945. But this wasn't the start of the war for Polina. Polina started the war as a nurse on the Eastern Front. And so what we're going to see right now is Stalingrad. We're going to see Polina in Stalingrad and view her experience when Stalingrad was invaded by the Germans.
Laura, any setup here for what point in Paulina's life or character arc we're going to see?
Yeah, I mean, at the start of the game, you really see her as a total badass. You know, she's no nonsense. Nothing rattles her, and that's not an act. She's seen it all. She's looked the devil in the eye and said, "I'm coming for you." And in this level, you really get to see what makes her become that way. You know, she's bright and almost innocent in her outlook, and shit happens.
Okay. All right. Well, it's about to happen right here. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. We are now going to get this extended look at Call of Duty Vanguard. Enjoy.
So, Call of Duty. Vanguard. Oh, Deutsch, sehr schön. Ein Messer. Sieht schon gut aus, das Spiel. Was, eine Schlafmütze? Hat er jetzt gesagt, eine Schlafmütze? Oder Scharfschütze? Nee, Scharfschütze wird er gesagt haben, oder? Nicht Schlafmütze. Achtung, eine Schlafmütze, schaltet sie aus. Ich glaube nicht, dass er das gesagt hat. Oh, Mollo. Molly. Okay, spielt in Russland. Also in der Sowjetunion. Hoffentlich kommt keine Hakenkreuze, wäre schlecht. Was er dann kurz pausieren müsste. Aber ich denke, das passiert hier jetzt in dem Internet nicht, oder? Wenn es in Russland ist. Ich weiß nicht, im Zweiten Weltkrieg hier das Spiel. Kann sein. Uiuiui. Runterfallen wäre schlecht. Okay. Hätte nichts sagen sollen. Ja. November.
Next up, a surprise for you guys. Halo Infinite. I had a lot of fun a few weeks ago in the first multiplayer tech test, which was a huge success. And now, let's enter the world of Halo Infinite's multiplayer.
Halo. Ernsthaft? Gut.
Why are you here?
Fight!
To win!
To be a Spartan!
What is a Spartan? A Spartan is a symbol. Hope where there is none. In times of darkness, we are hope. And together, we are unstoppable. Candidates, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
I can't hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
Again!
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Who's first?
Halo multiplayer, okay.
Excited to welcome Joseph Staten, the head of creative for Halo Infinite. Hi, Joseph. How you doing?
Jeff, how you been? It's great to be with you in person.
Yes, thank you so much for coming down all the way from Seattle. I know you guys are working very hard on the game, but you made the trek to Open Night Live, and it means a lot to us. What did we just see there?
So that was the introduction to Halo Infinite multiplayer's first free-to-play season, where you'll meet Commander Agremia, the leader of a whole new generation of Spartans. And Agremia is a key character as you begin your own personal Spartan journey that will continue from season to season.
Well, it looks great. Speaking of multiplayer, the test, I was playing a couple weeks ago. Tons of fun. I know.
Oh, did you play?
Yes,
That's
and
great.
the team had, I think, a lot of great feedback from the fans. It's real, and I think everyone wants to know how is development going on the game.
Yeah, well, like you said, we started flighting our multiplayer earlier this month. And I gotta say, it was great to see the positive reaction and all the energy that came out of the test. And I just want to thank everybody for jumping in and playing. At the same time, we're putting the finishing touches on our most wide open and adventure-filled Halo campaign ever.
Yes.
And today, I would like to announce that Halo Infinite's campaign and multiplayer will launch together on December 8th this year.
December 8th, it's real.
There it
Coming
is.
this holiday, just as you promised. Well, I know you and the team have been working so hard to land this and exciting this, campaign and multiplayer. Will both be coming this year because it's kind of an important year. It's the 20th anniversary of Xbox and Halo, right?
That's right. It's a big year, and for this 20th anniversary, we might have something a little special up our sleeves.
Oh, okay. Well, shall we take a look?
Why don't we?
Let's do it.
Get ready.
Oh, ein Xbox-Controller im Halo-Design. Ein Elite-Controller. Oh, good.
That's some controller.
Yeah, definitely. Now, Jeff,
Yes.
it wouldn't be an anniversary celebration if we didn't do one more thing.
Oh, there's more.
Just one.
Okay, here's the last thing, I think. All right, Joe, thank you very much. Let's take
Thanks,
a look
Jeff.
at this.
This is Spartan 117. Can anyone hear me? Over. We need to fight.
Okay, next up, it's time for another brand new game announcement. An unholy but adorable union between developer Massive Monster and
Okay, das war die Xbox Series X im Halo-Design.
An undeniably dark world. Coming next year, here is the exclusive reveal of Cult of the Lamb.
Skyrim, ja stimmt. Da war ja was. Was ist das denn? Was ist das denn? Was? Was? Okay, das Spiel ist seltsam. Okay, jetzt. Was ist das? Okay, ich habe keine Ahnung, wer der gerade gesehen hat. Also irgendwie seltsam.
We love to show off games made by big teams on Opening Night Live and also small teams, like one person. This next game was first previewed at Gamescom 2020, and now this single developer, a 30-year-old father in Poland, is back to show us an update on a really exciting game that caught my eye for its over-the-top action. It is coming next year to consoles, PC, and Xbox Game Pass. I hope you enjoy it. It's a little over the top, but it looks so fun. This is Midnight Fight Express.
Okay. Ah ja, genau. Das spielt extrem seltsam, gerade. Was ist das denn? Achso, das ist in die Wand runtergelaufen, ich habe mich gewundert, hey.
No Russia.
I got my pizza, I got my manhole. That must mean it's TMNT Shredder's Revenge time.
Okay.
Now, earlier
Turtles
this
game.
year, this game captured our imaginations and hearts with its
Turtles
reveal,
game.
bringing those righteous ninjas to PC and Nintendo Switch in 2022. Today, we've got the reveal of a new playable character. That's right, who is set for some action-packed combat against Foot Clan's devious soldiers, including the reveal of team attacks, watch for that, and yes, the ability to revive a turtle via strategic use of pizza.
Okay.
This year, I am happy to welcome Natasha Becker from Webedia as our co-host, who will be updating you on all things Gamescom, including the Gamescom Awards and what's in store for fans at Gamescom Digital. Take it away, Natasha.
Einen wunderschönen guten Abend aus Deutschland. Hello and greetings from Germany. I'm Natasha Becker and I'm super excited to be here hosting this show with you, Jeff, even though we are thousands of miles apart. Yes, Gamescom is once again a digital event, but that does not mean we can't have just as much fun as we would IRL in Cologne. To bring Gamescom to you, we have put together an awesome online program with lots of live streams, announcements, interactive elements, giveaways and more. For our German viewers, my colleagues and I will be live on YouTube and Twitch on Thursday and Friday, 2 p.m. till 10 p.m. Central European Summertime, with loads of new and exciting stuff, interviews, gameplay demos, fun activities, games, trailers and more. And for our entire international audience, there will be all of that plus even more goodies and prizes to redeem on the Gamescom Now website. Just register on the Gamescom Now website and you can redeem all the free stuff, create your own schedule tailored to your interests, and participate in the Gamescom Epics quests that will unlock the vaults where we have hidden the really good prizes. The best thing about that? Both the Gamescom Now website and all live streams for Gamescom 2021 are completely free. But for now, let's see what else we've got in store for you today.
Can I Play That was founded to answer that very question for disabled players, and now, thanks to the hard work of game developers and disabled advocates, more and more the answer to that question is yes, you can. But there's still work to be done.
We specialise in accessibility coverage from reviews, features, news, but we don't just stop there.
Our workshops help studios expand their knowledge about accessibility and inclusivity in games and communities. Writers, community managers, and user researchers learn best practices for every aspect of their work.
Okay.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Okay.
Up next, a beloved
Super
Sega
Monkey
franchise celebrates
Ball.
20 years of monkey magic when Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania launches on October 5th. As you've probably seen online, there are some great guest characters in the release, including Beat from Jet Set Radio, Sonic and Tails, and someone else who is set to join the Monkey Gang later this year. Check this out.
Okay. Okay, das ist ein Multiplayer-Spiel. Okay, da gibt es anscheinend alles mögliche, so eine Spielesammlung oder so ein Partyspiel. Okay, okay. Eine Katze. Oktober. Sega.
Okay, next up, a game started by two Stanford University students out of their dorm.
Splitgate.
This summer, their
Okay.
first release,
Good.
Splitgate, started setting records with the open beta. More than 10 million downloads across PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Blending the best of arena shooters with the fun of Portals, tonight it's about to get even more interesting with the reveal of Season 0, which is dropping right now, with a new map Harmon Station 3, the new Infection mode, and so much more. Check it out.
Oh, steht da. Er ändert an Portal. PS5, PS4, Xbox und Steam. Okay.
And now, here's a brand new look at Riders Republic from Ubisoft.
Oh, Riders Republic. Das ist das Rennspiel. Dieses Motorrad, Snowboard und Wingsuit Rennspiel von Ubisoft.
Hey man, I've been hearing a lot about you. Playing lots and lots of potential.
I'm Suki, by the way. I spent years competing at the highest level. What I discovered is that there's so much more to the Republic than meets the eye. It's about adventure, exploration, and connecting with the outdoors on a whole new level. This place is called the Riders Ridge. It's the heart and soul of the Republic. Team up with friends, other riders, and compete against each other. Yep. It's up to you to prove your worth in the Republic. Take on sponsored events, or pit yourself against other riders in the biggest, most competitive mass races. As the wins roll in, you'll attract bigger sponsors, better gear, and earn your spot among the best riders the Ridge community has to offer. I'd really like to introduce you to someone. This is Brett. He's kind of a big deal. Bike, ski, wingsuit, legendary status in all three. He's always looking for riders who have the potential to become champions.
Okay, Sparky. If you can show me you've got what it takes, then I'm willing to give you a shot. It's now time for you to win more than gold.
Don't worry. We got your back. Now go get him.
Riders Republic. Beta am 28. August. Okay, das ist ja in 3 Tagen.
The Riders Republic beta started a few days ago for a selection of registered players who challenged each other in this massive multiplayer outdoor sports playground. And we have some more news to share. I'm happy to announce that starting now until August 28th, the beta is open for everyone for free on PC and consoles. You're invited to join frantic 50-player mass races, compete in a variety of multiplayer modes, or to free roam in open world set within some of the most famous U.S. national parks. The game releases this fall on October 28th. To learn more, check out ridersrepublic.com. And now, let's check back in with Natasha.
Okay, let's get to our first award. There are a lot of great games coming to Xbox in the next few months, and we have narrowed it down to 3 very strong contenders. Which one of them will take the Gamescom award home tonight? The nominees for Best Microsoft Xbox Game are the action RPG Elden Ring by From Software, Ubisoft's first-person shooter Far Cry 6, the long-awaited Halo Infinite from 343 Industries. And the winner for Best Microsoft Xbox Game 2021 is Halo Infinite. Congratulations!
Hi, I'm Greg Stone, and I'm the lead producer for the campaign on Halo Infinite.
And I'm Damon Kahn, lead producer of multiplayer on Halo Infinite. And together, along with all 343, we want to thank you for naming Halo Infinite Best Xbox Game.
Since our start together 20 years ago, Halo has been synonymous with Xbox, and we look to continue that tradition as we move towards our launch this year.
And we want to thank the fans. Some of you got a chance to play the tech preview recently. Just know that there's more on the way.
Lastly, a giant thanks to the team. Without your tireless dedication, we wouldn't be here.
Thank you.
Forza? Nee. Ah nee, das ist eine Zusammenfassung hier. Game Pass, okay. Sicher laut. Hartes. Mann. Age of Empire, okay. Forza. Was ist das? Squan? Okay, kenne ich nicht. Halo. Teil 2. Slim. Replays. Keine Ahnung, kenne ich nicht. Kenne ich auch nicht. Redfall. Auch nicht. Stalker. Starfield. Oh, das ist von Bethesda. Das ist von den Skyrim-Machern. Was ist das denn? Toy? Was ist das denn? Okay, ein Drachenflugspiel. Kenturi, okay. Mhm. Oh nee, Sportspiel.
Hello folks, my name is Eugene, I'm the CEO at Strikers, and our studio has been founded to change the world of football simulation games forever. I'd like to introduce you to UFL, the inaugural online football league that will be available for free on all major console platforms. The key to success for UFL is a skill on and off the pitch. That's what we call fair to play gaming. I'll wait to share more, so stay tuned and have a fantastic gamescom experience.
It has been a full year since we've had an update on Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga.
Lego Star Wars,
First time you get to play all 9 films in one game. And looks like everyone's come out tonight.
Da freue ich mich auch drauf.
3PO, everybody. All right, that changes today, though, with a brand new look at the game. We're so excited to show this to you. Check it out.
Lego Star Wars wird cool.
Promise me you will train the boy. Yes, Master.
I was once a Jedi Knight. The same as your father.
How did my father die?
Ready are you? What know you of ready?
The rebellion is reborn today. The war is just beginning, and I will not be the last Jedi. Reach out.
Jetpack, okay. Buba. Die Skywalker Saga.
The boy has no patience. He is not ready. I am ready.
Nächstes Jahr erst, okay.
Ben, I could be a Jedi. Ben, tell him I'm ready.
For the past 2 years, Next Studios in Shanghai have been bringing to life their vision for a new style of shooter experience on PC, a game called Synced Off Planet. It's a new kind of companion shooter where teamwork and tactics are important, but so are the enemy nanos you can weaponize and have fight on your side. Tomorrow, I'll be hosting a special Gamescom showcase with lots of in-depth info on Synced Off Planet.
Okay, kommt
Right
nächstes
now,
Jahr erst.
here's the
Schade.
reveal trailer for Synced Off Planet.
Schade, schade, schade.
The Morpheus chip. A revolutionary implant that bridged biological and digital. Soon they found a way to rearrange matter, but it went wrong. We were surrounded by nanos, and they turned on us. Billions of lives lost, the world we knew, over. But we found a way to sync with nanos. To control them. Now the remaining survivors are fighting back. Those of us left are trying to get on shuttles headed for the only safe place. Off-planet. And the tech that almost destroyed us might just save us.
Next up, another fun surprise for you guys, the Outlast Trials. In this horror survival game, you play
Outlast.
a part of the Murkoff
Okay.
Corporation. You're a test subject in a controlled training facility in the middle of the Cold War era. Red Barrels up in my home country of Canada has been hard at work on this game, where you can face the trials solo or with up to 3 others in multiplayer. And tonight, I am so honored to world premiere the brand new trailer for this game, launching in 2022.
Okay, Horrorspiel.
I want you to know that you are safe. I'm your friend. Why did you come here? You presented yourself as able-bodied and eager to make improvements. Wicked science. But your behavior don't trust the process. We're all working to unlock your potential. You can't hide from me. Your new self. A better self.
Ein Horrorspiel. Also Ego-Perspektive, okay.
A productive member of society. Thank you for volunteering for the therapy. We are all going to get better.
up, something a little lighter. We're going to head into the creature-collecting open world of Dokkaebi from Pearl Abyss in South Korea. This unique, vibrant world looks absolutely beautiful. What you're about to see is actual gameplay footage from this action-adventure experience where you befriend these adorable beings that gain strength from people's dreams.
Okay, was ist das? Okay, das sieht ganz witzig aus. Irgendwie sieht es witzig aus. Boah, ist das Open World? Alpaka. Oh, Jetski. Okay, ich habe keine Ahnung, was das für ein Spiel ist. Dokkaebi. Okay. Oh! Jurassic World Evolution 2.
Back at Summer Game Fest, Jeff Goldblum joined me to reveal Jurassic World Evolution 2. Now it's time to find out about the release date and get a first look at the gameplay of this simulation that lets you take charge of one of the greatest theme parks of all time.
JWE 2. Da freue ich mich auch drauf. Wüste, okay. Oh, das war oh, das Flugding für die Flugsaurier. Foto. Ich hätte gerne den Meeressaurier gesehen, Mosa. Der ja auch neu ist. Oh, noch ein Flugsaurier. Oh, jetzt kommt ein Mosasaurus, oder? Cool. Ich freue mich so auf das Spiel. Ich habe den ersten Teil. Ui, das ist ist das nicht der aus dem zweiten Film?
Far Cry is a franchise
Far Cry.
for its
Oh,
incredible
auch cool.
villains. And with Far Cry 6, the team at Ubisoft has perhaps found Hollywood's greatest villain. From Breaking Bad to The Mandalorian, Emmy-nominated actor Giancarlo Esposito leads a talented cast as the dictator Anton Castillo. Anton is willing to sacrifice his own people to turn his country into a paradise for his son to inherit. As Danny Rojas, you will join the guerrillas who oppose him in their fight across the island nation of Yara. If you like a deep story with compelling characters, Far Cry 6 should be at the top of your list later this year. Let's take a closer look with the world premiere story trailer for Far Cry 6 coming this October.
Miss Tilly, I'm afraid I only have a few minutes.
Let's get right to it.
Hmm.
Yesterday, your network, Yaravision, was hijacked by rebels.
Oh, don't shoot!
They called for the liberation of so-called outcasts from Viviro labor camps. Is Viviro produced with slave labor?
Viviro saves millions of lives.
Freut mich auch drauf.
Those lives care where it comes from.
You were in prison
Neue
at
Far
the age
Cry.
of 13, same age as Diego. You spend a lot of time with your father.
He is a great teacher.
A lion finds calm before the kill. Fire me!
I understand you were forced to endure 15 years of hard labor, pruning tobacco. I hear you still have the blade.
When Yara becomes paradise, my methods, no one will care.
Ubisoft.
You are the only survivor? I watched Castillo order a whole boat of our people shot to death. Get as far away as you can from that psychopath. All of you.
Jetzt haben wir aufgepasst, wann kommt Jurassic World? War das Datum da gestanden? Auf jeden Fall dieses Jahr.
Welcome to Libertad, Danny.
I have a vision. To rebuild paradise. A cure. Viviro, the most effective treatment for cancer the world has ever seen. Grown within our precious tobacco. But our paradise comes at a cost. This our enemies will never understand.
Out. Now.
Your safety's on. You want me to kill Anton Castillo? Kill a dictator who has raped our land and turned our people into slaves? Thinking about it. What about you?
You're gonna be a fucking guerrilla legend!
I am not fearless. But I promise you one thing. I will be fearless.
There are lions and there are lambs. Rule or be ruled. You are a lion. And we eat the fucking lambs.
7. Oktober. Wieso kommt alles im Herbst?
I cannot wait
So
to
viel.
play that game and see Giancarlo in it. All right, now it's time to catch up on Blood Hunt. We showed you this free-to-play battle royale game from Shark Mob back at Summer
Okay,
Game
kennt
Fest,
man.
and it just keeps looking better. Depending on which clan allegiance you go for when creating your own vampire, your playstyle can dramatically change, allowing for a broad range of ways to survive the night. So tonight, we're going to get introduced to one of these clans and their tricks.
What is beauty? A scenic
skyline. A striking garment, perfectly fit. A chance encounter. An aching kiss. A rallying cry in the heat of battle. An encouraging voice in a time of need. Stunning radiance that overwhelms the senses.
Ist das von den Dishonored-Machern? Ist das? Da war doch irgendwas mit Vampiren von Microsoft damals. Was könnte das sein?
After a successful alpha period of testing and improving the game, developers at Shark Mob are now ready for the next step. Early access on Steam begins September 7th.
Okay, Vampire
Catch all the
gegen
details and sign
andere.
up now at bloodhunt.com. All right, up next, we all love a good amusement park, and we've missed them this past year. Well, now it's time to give you the world premiere announcement of Park Beyond, a brand new take on theme park management simulation from Bandai Namco and Limbic Entertainment, coming in 2022 to PC and next-gen consoles.
So, be honest. It's another classic, eh?
It's a little old-fashioned, don't you think?
Oh, nonsense! Everything's brand new. They haven't made most of these rides since the 80s for some reason.
The reason is that nobody wants to ride them anymore. But it's okay. I think we just
Okay, das ist so ein Park-Ding, so wie Planet Coaster. Oder dieses, wie hat es dann geheißen da?
Oh, the engineering is
Dieses Achterbahn-Ding halt. Gab's früher auch schon einen Teil, glaube ich.
This roller coaster. I can feel the
Rollercoaster.
magic of it already.
Multiple drops with enough G's to make you giddy. Thrilling bursts of speed. Is this even possible?
Does it matter?
Impossification!
Our success depends on your creativity, my friend.
First announced last year at the PlayStation Future of Gaming event, Jet, The Far Shore, comes from Super Brothers and Pine Scented, an interstellar space adventure where you explore a mysterious planet in the hopes of carving out a future for a civilization on the brink of extinction.
Okay, kenn ich auch nicht.
Close to home. Today,
Jet.
we've got an exclusive new look and a release date. Jet is coming to PS5, PS4, and Epic Games Store on October 5th.
Wenn ihr aufgepasst, wann kommt JWE 2, also Jurassic World Evolution 2 jetzt raus, da bin ich aufgepasst vorhin. War da Datum gestanden? Will ich später nochmal nachschauen. 9. November? Okay. dazu kommt alles diesen Herbst. So viel. Außer Lego Star Wars, das kommt nächstes Jahr. Das sieht ein bisschen aus wie... Wie heißt's? No Man's Sky? Ja. So ähnlich. Oktober. Epic PS5, PS4.
Right now, it's time for an important development update from Guerrilla about their highly anticipated
Guerrilla, das ist doch Horizon.
Forbidden West.
Horizon 2.
Hi everyone, hope you're enjoying the show so far. My name is Matthijs de Jonge, Game Director on Horizon Forbidden West. I'm here today to share some exciting news on our upcoming sequel. It's been a few months since we at Guerrilla were able to share our first gameplay experience as part of PlayStation State of Play, giving you a glimpse of where Aloy's journey will take her next, and showcasing exciting new elements like swimming, free climbing, expanded melee combat, and more. At that time, Horizon Forbidden West had just passed a major milestone, and we had entered the final stage of development. On track, but a bit uncertain if we would be able to polish the game to the level of quality that we strive for. It's no surprise that our teams were hugely
Horizon, da freue ich mich auch drauf. Den ersten Teil muss ich noch spielen.
We've been adjusting to new workflows and other challenges while keeping our team safe and prioritizing a healthy work-life balance. But today we can finally confirm that our long-awaited sequel will come to both PlayStation 4
Kommt es dieses Jahr noch?
and PlayStation 5 on the 18th of February 2022.
Nächstes Jahr, 18. Februar, okay.
And look for pre-orders to start next week on the 2nd of September. We're so grateful to you, our amazing fans, for your unwavering support. We know how much you're looking forward to reuniting with Aloy and her friends, continuing her story and exploring a new and dangerous world. Your passion, fan art, cosplay, virtual photography and videos have meant the world to all of us. Before we go, there's one more thing to share with you, and it's something our community has been asking about for a while now. The patch for 60 FPS support for Horizon Zero Dawn on PlayStation 5 is live right now, and you can find more information on our social channels. From all of us at Guerrilla and PlayStation, thank you for all your support and enjoy the rest of the show.
Horizon 2 kommt Guerrilla? Nee.
Amazon's new world is set to take us to the mystical land of Eternum on September 28th after a successful summer of playtests. Now we've got a brand new look at this MMORPG as it heads towards its open beta on September 9th. And if you're watching on Twitch, make sure to connect your account to get the Twitch drop of the Vert Trapper apparel skin by watching 15 minutes of this very show. And after the world premiere, check out my interview with game director Scott Lane. Take a look.
The stories you've heard. They don't tell the whole truth.
Ein Amazon-Spiel, okay. Mal schnell auf Klo, das ist schlecht. Gar nicht gewusst, dass Amazon Spiele macht.
There is power and vast riches as well. But many who've sought to claim them have simply vanished without a trace. is stocked and your crew assembled. Chart your course and your fate. We can pretend no longer. This corruption must be stopped. I will say a prayer for the souls of your crew.
Das Mikro ist aus. Das Mikro war aus, okay. Warum? Also, aber hoffentlich nicht die ganze Zeit
That was
aus,
the
oder?
Gamescom trailer for New World, and joining me now is the game director from New World, Scott Lane. Scott, how you doing?
I'm great, Jeff. How are you?
I'm great. You guys had a very successful closed beta test this summer, right? Tell us about it.
Yeah, we were thrilled and humbled by how that went. You know, over 1 million people showed up to play, and there were 2 billion minutes watched on Twitch. And it was just so fun for the team to get to play alongside everyone, watch those streamers, and we got so much good feedback. The team's even more focused on shipping a great game than they were before.
Now, the game is coming out September 28th, but before then, there will be a public beta for fans?
Yeah, we're opening it up to the public from September 9th through the 12th. So if you're not familiar with New World, come check it out. And if you want more information on how to participate, you can go to www.newworld.com.
Before we go, I want to ask you about post-launch content. What do you have planned for players after September 28th?
Well, we are completely committed to making Eternum a living, breathing world that players will come back to again and again for years to come. So for us, launch is really the beginning. It's day one. We're going to continue to add features well beyond launch, and we're going to continue engaging with the players to help drive our goals and where we take the game. I can't get specific on what we're talking about, but I can give you some hints. Players have already been asking for more supernatural elements and more weapons, so we got a pretty cool way to combine those into a deliverable that they'll see shortly after launch. And then players have been asking for more group content and expeditions, so we're working toward that as well. And then, you know, with the holidays right around the corner, I'm pretty excited to see what that might look like on the game.
All right, thanks so much for joining us, Scott.
Thanks, Jeff.
Earlier, we had some big Marvel game news, and today also marks the release of another Marvel game. Marvel is known for memorable characters and amazing storytelling.
Okay.
This next game is something that is sure to excite fans around the world. Today marks the release of Marvel's first open-world action RPG on mobile, an ambitious new game that allows players to customize their favorite superhero and experience a brand new action-packed story. Let's take a look at this exclusive launch trailer for Marvel Future Revolution, available to download today for free from the Apple App Store and Google Play Store.
It was an honor saving the world with you all. Take care of it, my friends.
Earths from different dimensions have merged into one.
Whoa! Who are you? A friend. In the neighborhood.
Spider-Man.
I'll be protected.
Oops.
No world is ending on my watch.
You can't win! On your knees.
I have come for your help, my sister. Bring it on. Let's turn up the heat!
This is a war we'll have to fight together. Welcome to Omega Flight.
Tales of Arise marks the 25th anniversary of the series, and the franchise enters a new era on September 10th. Here to celebrate Tales is Lindsay Sterling, performing a rearrangement of a classic Tales of Arise song.
Tales of, okay. Okay, das ist cool.
Thank you, Lindsay. That was so beautiful. The Tales of Arise demo is out right now. While Tales of Arise brings the Tales of franchise to a new era on console, this isn't the only place where the franchise grows and evolves to. That's right, it's time for a new game announcement. Here's the new Tales of title for iOS and Android. Check out the Tales of Arise demo that is available right now.
Okay, Tales of irgendwas.
Play the demo now.
Next up, we have 2 more awards for you. Best Nintendo Switch game and Best
Oh,
PC
Nintendo-Spiel.
game. The Nintendo Switch has become a daily companion for many people, so let's see which games might bring us joy on long train rides next year. These are the nominees. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope by Ubisoft. Just Dance 2022, also by Ubisoft. And the winner for Best Nintendo Switch Game 2021 is Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Congratulations.
I'm Davide Sogliani, Creative Director on Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. On behalf of the entire team in Ubisoft, I wish to thank you for voting for us. We are deeply honored by your support and so excited to show you more about the game when the time will come. Winning the prize of Best Nintendo Switch Game at Gamescom 2021 means a lot to everyone working on the project. And we cannot wait for you to experience this.
Okay, wenigstens hat nicht dieses Just Dance gewonnen.
Thanks a lot, Gamescom.
Mario Rabbids.
And on PC, every game, from the biggest AAA productions to the tiniest one-man shows, is just one viral tweet away from becoming the next big hit. Nominated for Best PC Game 2021 are the up-and-coming strategy hit Age of Empires 4 by Relic Entertainment, From Software's Elden Ring, Siberia: The World Before from Microids and Koa Labs.
Kenn ich nicht.
And the winner of the Gamescom Award for Best PC Game 2021 is Siberia: The World Before. Congratulations to Koa Labs and Microids.
Hi, I'm Lucas, the lead writer in Game Siberia Before. I just wanted to thank the Gamescom jury for awarding us today. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you on the behalf of all the team and our partners. All amazing people currently working very, very hard to provide the best game possible. And of course, I want to have a thought for Benoit Soka and his family. Benoit was the creator of the Siberia series, and we miss him a lot. Well, I think that's it. Thank you again, and I think there's someone else going to say something. Bye-bye.
Hi everyone, I'm Zuri here, and I'm so happy to be the composer for Siberia the War 4. I wanted to congratulate the visionaries, developers, and whoever contributed to this amazing game on their great achievement. And I cannot wait to share with you what's to come.
Hi, this is Tiny DePass. I'm the founder and director of I Need Diverse Games, a not-for-profit based in Chicago, Illinois. Welcome to the rest of opening night for Gamescom Live.
It's absolutely crucial to make sure that the pathway to games is as accessible and supported and inclusive for members of underrepresented groups as it is for anyone else.
The idea of seeing someone, someone who looks like you, someone who acts like you, someone who enjoys the same things that you do, that experience can sometimes be life-changing.
A game for those who seek to find a way to leave their world behind.
Is this Jumanji?
Team up and prepare for Jumanji.
Tatsächlich.
The curse returns.
Okay.
Coming soon.
Ein Jumanji-Spiel.
Could he possibly have hired someone else to kill the guy instead?
And where are they now? You think these lunatics are still hanging around Ijincho? Now, no playing dumb and none of your tricks. Don't underestimate me, Yagami-san.
Okay, das ist... keine Ahnung.
To see even more of Lost Judgment, watch IGN's Gamescom show where they will have a full 7-minute debut of the game on their O&L post show. Now it's time for some news from globally celebrated electronic artist deadmau5. He's seen all these virtual concerts and said he wanted to do one better to create his own persistent spot in the metaverse, a living world that will evolve with his fans. It's called Oberhassi, and it's coming to Core, a platform for user-created multiplayer games and worlds this fall. Here's your first look.
Okay, was ist das? Keine Ahnung.
What is up, Gamescom? This is your good friend Joel,
Was?
professionally known as deadmau5.
Okay, das war so ein
Yes, that is
seltsames
the way
Spiel.
to pronounce it. Tell your friends. We're here to talk to you all about Oberhasli and Core and bringing game development to the masses. Oberhasli is going to be just a really great place for deadmau5 fans to come and hang out with their friends and cross-communicate and just have a good time with various activities.
Was ist
We're going to
das?
offer interactive concert experiences. We've seen virtual concerts. We've been there. We've done that. There was no shelf life to it. So the future plans for Oberhasli are switching it up and keeping it cohesive with real world events. You know, what's happening with deadmau5 and the tour, the music and the releases have some longevity to it. Be upgraded. It would be the gateway to the brain of Joel in the world of Core. The thing about Core, of course, is people who are passionate about world building are building
für komisches
this
Spiel?
huge gamut of playable stuff, whether it's a racing game or a FPS, Battle Royale. The variety was amazing. My first day in Core, I found this game called Mergelandia, and I did a 12-hour non-stop grind on it. It was just so addicting. If you like counting spaghetti, this game is like for you. I'm seeing a lot of variety on there, so if you're an avid gamer like myself, launch Core and just browse. I wouldn't be surprised if you got hooked on something within the first hour. It's great.
Okay, keine Ahnung.
Thanks, Joel. And now here's the next big thing coming to Fall Guys. With Season 5 in
Fall
full
Guys?
swing,
Okay.
Disney and Fall Guys are teaming up again to bring the perfect guest to your jungle-themed shenanigans. Let's take a look.
Okay, Vollgeist Dschungelbuchfiguren. Das ist irgendwie cool. Kann ich auch mal wieder spielen, Vollgeist kann man auch mal wieder spielen.
Now, one game that got a lot of attention in June was replaced from Sad Cat Studios. The team is hard at work on the game, but did want to give a quick little tease of their progress and news on that incredible song in the trailer from the Xbox Game Showcase in June.
Was ist das? Hey, was ist das denn?
I'm listening to that tonight. All right, it wouldn't be Gamescom without a hotly anticipated strategy game. And this year, Age of Empires 4 is in full force with an exclusive gameplay reveal for you. A new campaign and a new civilization showcase leading into its release on October 28th. Check it out.
The pages of history are filled with moments that determine an empire's fate. Every decision can be the difference between rising to power.
Age of Empires, okay.
How will you grow a small fort into a mighty empire?
Ist das ein neuer Teil? Ich kenne mich da nicht aus mit der Reihe. Ist das ein neuer Teil oder ist das eine Neuauflage, also ein Remake? Der vierte Teil. Gab es schon mal einen vierten Teil? Oder ist das ein neuer Teil? Okay, Xbox, okay.
Earlier this year, Valheim, a brutal exploration and survival game for
Valheim.
10 players.
Valheim kommt mir irgendwo bekannt vor.
It sold over 7
Hab schon mal
million
gehört.
copies in just under 2 months. It reached a peak concurrent of over 500,000 players, the 5th game to do so in Steam history. Well, tonight, Iron Gate and Coffee Stain are excited to announce Valheim's first content update, Hearth and Home, has a release date. This update focuses on base building and survival experience. Builders and cooks are going to have a field day. Here is the beautifully animated trailer.
Valheim. Ein Drache. Okay.
And I've got one more award to announce tonight. PlayStation is also expecting to get a whole bunch of awesome titles in the near future, so picking the best one turns out to be a real challenge. These are the 3 nominees for Best Sony PlayStation Game for 2021. Once again, the promising Elden Ring by From Software. The 17th installment in the Tales series, Tales of Arise from Namco Bandai. The horror game The Dark Pictures House of Ashes by Supermassive Games. And the winner for Best Sony PlayStation Game 2021 after all these nominations is Elden Ring. Congratulations!
こんにちは、プロジェクターのです。この度はこのような素晴らしい賞をいただき、本当にありがとうございます。第一に一度大変光栄に思います。エルデンリングはここ十数年、我々の集大成として、今までのしっかりと活動また新作体験として、神聖な体験をユーザーの皆さんに楽しんでいただけるよう開発を進めています。これまで我々のタイトルを楽しんでいただくもちろん、そういうぜひ
Okay, Elden Ring kenne ich nicht, also der Name kenne ich, aber weiß nicht, was das ist. Ich glaube dieses Dark, was ist das denn? Okay, das ist wieder ein Shooter. Okay, was ist das jetzt?
Hello Gamescom, and welcome to Opening Night Live. I'm Joachim Brodin from Sabaton, and today we'd like to show you our new song and video, Steel Commanders. We did together with Wargaming and World of Tanks. And we cannot wait to play this song live. And hopefully we'll be able to play live again soon. So, until then, let's battle!
Okay, irgendein Panzerspiel.
Tonight, for one night only, Team Fordzilla is back on the road, and you can watch us live on Twitch. We're bringing all the good stuff you know us for.
Wie lange geht's eigentlich noch?
To win a Maggie for 3 months. Go to twitch.tv/Team Fordzilla after opening night live for your chance to watch, win, go wild.
Werbung.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Genshin Impact continues to deliver meaningful updates to fans, and now it's time for its first crossover character, Aloy from Horizon, who is set to join the game in the 2.1 update on
Aloy.
September 1st and on all platforms in version 2.2.
Das ist doch Horizon, oder?
First look at her in action.
Aloy war doch die aus Horizon.
Aloy here.
Ja.
If I have to share something, it'll be my bow. In the service of people who need the help. You're stuck now. The hunt is on.
And that's not all, Genshin Impact fans. We also have some breaking news to share with you about a special event planned this fall. The Genshin Concert 2021, Melodies of an Endless Journey, to celebrate the game's 1-year anniversary. Coming this October, here's a sneak preview of the Flanders Symphony Orchestra in Belgium performing a theme familiar to Genshin Impact players.
Okay, was ist das jetzt? Ach so, direkt das Spiel. Eine Musik. Von welchem Spiel? Ach so, ist immer noch das. Die Musik hört sich so Flucht der Karibik-mäßig an, irgendwie. Bisschen.
Slow Clap revealed Sifu earlier this year, and recently I had a chance to go
Kenn ich auch nicht.
play the game.
Sifu.
Trust me, guys, it plays just as good as
Nie
it
gehört.
reminds me of the fluidity of combat in the Batman Arkham games with the precision of a fighting game. This really does feel like a classic kung fu film with realistic raw combat. You play a young kung fu student that has spent their life training for that day of reckoning after an assassination squad brutally murdered your entire family. Well, today I'm excited to share the news that Sifu has a release date. Here's a sneak preview.
Okay, das ist ein Kampfspiel. Ne.
We still have more to show you, but right now we're going to head back to Germany to check in with Natasha. Take it away.
Thank you, Jeff. Once, there was a time when gaming was a niche and gamers were only a tiny group of people without a lot of influence. But now, we are millions. We are one of the biggest communities in the world, and thus, we can help change the world. One way to do this is with the Gamescom reforestation program, where we can plant a whole forest.
Was? Forest? Ah ne. The Ghost
From the
Forest 2.
creators of Plant Turismo, Leaf of Legends, and Pinecraft. Released in 2020, Expansion Pack 2021, launch soon. Gamescom Forest. Not a game, but a game-changing project. Thousands of trees were donated by the best community in the world because we need oxygen even more than a good Wi-Fi signal. Save a bee, plant a tree. Let's grow. The Gamescom Forest.
And that's it for me tonight. I hope you had a blast and are excited for all the new games coming in the next month. Don't forget to check out Gamescom Now and our German live streams on Twitch and YouTube for even more games and talks and fun. Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow. Back to you, Jeff.
Thank you so much, Natasha. Now, back in June, we were joined by Hideo Kojima to announce Death Stranding Director's Cut for PlayStation 5. Tonight, Mr. Kojima has prepared an in-depth
Death
video
Stranding,
to give you a look at the gameplay and many of the new features, missions, and more that you'll encounter when the game arrives on PlayStation 5 on September 24th. So please, sit back, relax, and enjoy an extended look prepared just for opening night live at Death Stranding Director's Cut.
There are now new items that allow
Death Stranding.
and safe delivery.
Hab ich auch noch nicht gespielt.
One of the new items is the Evolved Stabilizers, which features thrusters that help reduce the impact of landing when jumping from higher areas. The Cargo Catapult is a cannon-like device that can launch your cargo over long distances. Enabling you to develop even more creative ways to deliver your cargo safely and more efficiently.
You should have more faith in yourself.
Your trusted partner, the BuddyBot, has increased capabilities also. If you want to move around comfortably while carrying more cargo, you can rely on BuddyBot to assist you. Load up what you want to deliver and leave the cargo carrying to your buddy. You can relax and think about what you need for the next delivery. The firing range has been set up in the basement of the facilities. Practicing how to handle your weapons to level up your delivery skill set. You can also train and compete for the highest score. As you progress through the game, you'll also be able to unlock new missions and weapons. The Maser Gun is one of the new weapons that will be introduced. It has a few different functions. It can inflict sustained stun damage to enemies. Boss battles can now be revisited and fought as many times as you like via your private room.
Was ist das für ein Vieh?
Your scores will be shared in the all-new online ranking system, allowing you to compete with players from around the globe. 8 new tracks have been added in the music player. You can listen to the tracks in the private room. It will help you and Sam relax after a long day of travel.
Okay.
New action-packed delivery missions have been added. What truth will Sam unfold in the mysterious facility? We've also added jump ramps, enabling you to jump over valleys and crevices with ease. You can even do tricks.
Falsch rum.
There is a new racetrack. You can time attack with other SAM players all around the world who are connected online in the rankings.
Okay, ja, Modus. Cool. Eine Krabbe. Oh, was ist das denn für ein Vieh? Kojima Production.
Amazing. Well, that is going to do it for Opening Night Live, but there is much more Gamescom to go and more reveals tomorrow and Friday. Gamescom is not over just yet. And I will see you again this December when the Game Awards returns live around the world for our biggest celebration yet of the world's biggest and most powerful form of entertainment. But before then, in October, I'm happy to announce, no, I'm not going to be in Monkey Ball, but I will have a cameo in Disney Plus's upcoming Halloween special, Muppets Haunted Mansion. I can't believe this is happening. That's a sneak preview of me. I got to film this earlier this year. Can't believe it. Video games are taking me everywhere. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. Have a great Gamescom, and we'll see you again soon. See ya.
So, die Opening Show Gamescom 2021. Kommt jetzt noch was? Nö, oder?
So, yeah, he's saying goodbye now.
Was? Oder doch? Hör ich mich gerade selbst? Nee.
Hello and welcome to IGN's Gamescom 2021 Opening Night Live After Show. We just got a ton of exciting new video game news and reveals courtesy of Jeff Keighley's big Gamescom Opening Night Live showcase. And we've got lots of stuff to discuss, including Halo Infinite, Marvel's Midnight Suns and...
Ja, das war die Gamescom... Ups, mein Mauspad ist runtergefallen. Die Gamescom Opening Night. War ganz cool. Ups, falsch. War ganz cool. Ja, dieses Jahr ist ja die Gamescom rein digital. Genau wie letztes Jahr schon. Und ja, dann sage ich mal, ciao.